Hey everyone, I'm Eddie, and this is my Jukebox Time Capsule. Music is very near and dear to my heart, and it really inspires the dreams that I wish to achieve. I find that most of my cherished memories are always interlaced with a song or an album, and I feel as though now that we're moving into a more digital age, we're losing that physicality of owning a vinyl record or a cassette or a CD player. And without owning those, I feel like we're losing these triggers that really take us back in time. I don't want to lose these precious pieces to a beautiful bridge that connect the physicality of an album to these memories. So in order to reinforce that, I've asked a few of my friends to donate an album. Tell me why they've donated it, why it's precious to them. What song on that album is their favorite? What does it take them back to? And what is the difference between owning a physical copy of an album as opposed to streaming and downloading a digital file? What I plan on doing with this Jukebox Time Capsule is to bury it in Golden Gate Park in San Francisco, along with a pair of headphones and a copy of this video. To whoever finds this capsule, I strongly encourage that you and your friends and your family donate an album to the capsule. Tell us why you've donated the album, which song is your favorite, what significance it has to you, and bury it again for those in the future who won't know what a vinyl record or a cassette and CD are. Keep the spirit of music alive, because music makes the people come together. Yeah, and that's the Madonna. Here's a journey of the Jukebox Time Capsule, and I hope it finds you well, and I hope it means as much to you as it does to me. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Felix Torreser.
My name is Beth. Sunshine. Hi, I'm Jetty.
My name is Kyle. I made this mixtape a few years back.
This is the very best of Dusty Springfield.
This album CD holds a very special place in my heart. First of all, it's Madonna.
The Velvet Underground, 1967.
Very first album by the band Chicago.
So when I was in 8th grade, me and my friend were really into a wide variety of music. She was Jewish, so she had found a bunch of Israeli rap, so she put that on the CD.
It's a mix, it's eclectic. It's mostly hip hop, but it's feel good, it's serious, and then also some aggressive stuff.
When her first album dropped, and a couple of songs were on there, I'm Burning Up. And I was in Los Angeles at this club called The Rage, and I thought I was burning up.
While I was pregnant, so I ended up naming my daughter Velvet because I was listening to that album so much.
It reminds me of a time in my life when I spent a year in Cairo, and a friend gave this to me right before I left. It was one of the only pieces of music that I brought, and I listened to it over and over and over again.
By the time I moved from Maine to California in 2000, I had a master collection. Probably approaching 1,000 different titles on LP. My collection is still sitting back in Maine because it's too big and heavy to move and miss it.
What's really different now is that we no longer have CDs or we no longer have albums as little sort of keepsakes or markers at a time of where our lives are. Everything happens so fast now, technologically speaking, streaming this, streaming that.
I love looking at the art and the feel of like digging for the records at the record store.
The artwork of having a tangible object that also brings up memories even beyond just listening to music.
This is sentimental, the best part. It takes you back to the memory, where you were at that time, helps you remember why you made it.
If it was opened the wrong way, if the plastic was broken, I would not even want it. So having that CD, I just remember opening it very carefully. Friends would say, "Can I borrow it? Can I burn it?" I'm like, "Oh hell no, you're not touching this CD." And if by chance I would come back and see it cracked, I would discard it and go buy a new one. So God knows the immaculate collection, I probably have bought about 25 in my lifetime. Because every scratch, every crack, it had to be in immaculate condition. Madonna, it's Madonna, it's Madonna.